Staples High School for tonight's boys varsity lacrosse game between the Crusaders of Stepinac High School and your Staples Wreckers. The Crusaders are coached by head coach James Goldman. Staples is led by head coach Will Gushansky. If you can all rise and remove your hats at this time for the playing of our national anthem.
Two teams play. Teams are very good. Wouldn't you agree?
I would. And, both teams filled with some good Division I talent, multiple D1 commits.
So we have the team coming off the national anthem here and coming onto the field. At the X, it looks like it's going to be Jay Anastasi. The Stepinac team has not come onto the field yet, but here they are. Cisco and Jay both being really great face-off guys. I'm excited to see how they, split their talents today.
Definitely.
Looks like they're lining up. Anthony, you played lacrosse.
I did.
Until this year due to your injury.
Yeah.
So as a former member of the Staples Wreckers, what can you say about the team, the climate of the team in general, the society, the community?
I was on JV, but for my time on varsity, it was intense. It was a lot of fun. I mean, they had a goal in mind, and it wasn't a lot of goofing around, none of that. They were really determined. They worked really hard. They did what they had to do to get their wins.
Yeah, and I also just watching. Both of us obviously know multiple members on the Wreckers team, and I just think always the community that the Wreckers have is so great, and it's honestly what brings them such success each season. I feel like it's seriously like a brotherhood, honestly. A little bit of a cult, if you may.
Perhaps.
So the teams are still lining up here on the S or X, and we are excited to see what comes out of this. All right, finally we're getting into position up here.
Go. Both goalies just shook hands. We got Josh Marcus, 44 for the Wreckers. He's going to the University of North Carolina. And Denny, forgive me if I mess this up.
We have Jay Anastasi and Julian Ramos at the X. Let's see who takes this first ground ball. All right, it's going to be a Staples ball. Jay picked that one up. He's looking for a pass and passes back to Max Murillo, who takes it up to Charlie Iannone, who's going to go behind the crease. And let's see. He's looking for a pass. Tristan Schaefer has the ball, passes it back to Ben Burmeister, our very own Dartmouth commit. Sorry, why did I just say Dartmouth? Notre Dame. Passes it to Justin Hockey, a sophomore, passes it up to the 20 to Charlie Iannone again. seems like they're just passing around the goal looking for their best option to score.
Yeah,
But they really are keeping it, they're keeping possession. All right. Cam Pryor makes a charge at the goal and passes it to Charlie Iannone again, who shoots, but shoots a little too low, and it is now in Stepinac possession.
I'm going to call that one a pass, so let's go in Stepinac's ball here.
Stepinac's ball. Amire Estevez has the ball, passes it off to, on the far side of the field, to Luke Faisal. Ball's still with Aiden Bross, who's a midfielder, senior. And looks like there's a sub out, and he still has that ball. Aiden is looking for the pass, passes it down the field to Tommy Cottrell, who's looking for his play, charging towards the goal at the 30-yard line. Passes it behind the goal to Mikey Oronzio. Passes it around to the left side of the field. And it eventually gets back to PJ Hodge, who's looking for a play. Still has the ball, and he's now coming close to the crease, circling around. Passes it back to Aiden Bross, and they score a goal. That's Aiden Bross's goal in the first 2 minutes of this quarter.
Shocking.
It's
Aiden Bross, though, great player. He's going to Army. I mean, that's a really good shot there, you know. That's on a good goalie, too, putting the ball where, you know, it's hard to save. So, good shot by him.
So, Stepinac 1, Staples 0. Interesting start to the game for sure. Back on the X, Jay Anastasi and Julian Ramos to take the face-off. Jay won it last time. Let's see if he can do it again.
You know, something funny about Julian Ramos is he's actually committed to Wesleyan to play football and lacrosse, so he's definitely
It's a ground ball.
Very good athlete.
And still, oh, there we go. Staples has the ball. I mean, yes.
Jake McGeehan with the ball.
It's
Sophomore.
he's a sophomore, yeah.
A lot of young
Passed
guys.
up to Charlie Iannone, who's at the 20-yard line looking for a pass. He's going to pass it behind to Adam Udell. Adam's running around back there looking for a pass as well, charging towards the goal into the crease. Oh, and he looks like he tries to pass, but it turns out to be a ground ball. It's going to be Cam Pryor with the ball. Passing to Ben Burmeister, and then back to Charlie Iannone all around the 30-yard line. Passes it to, is that? Yes,
Charlie?
that is Justin Halkey.
Justin Halkey, yes.
Yeah, sophomore. Pretty impressive. We have a nice range of grades on the team, on the field out here. All right, there's going to be a little tussle, not actually, but a little press in action coming from PJ Hodge on Stepinac to Adam Udell behind the goal.
PJ Hodge doing it on both sides of the field.
Oh, it's going to be a goal for Staples from Adam Udell, making the score 1-1.
That's our very own Adam Udell. He's going to Michigan up in 2025. Great player.
Great player. I have to say, their defense is pretty good, though. Stepinac's defense is pretty good. PJ Hodge was really pressing him.
Oh, yeah.
But
I think that's Staples' game plan. I mean, I think they really want to move that ball around, look for their good shots, and you know, because we have a lot of good players. They want to, you know, attack the short stick D mid, and you know, probably take their best shot there.
a little change on the X. It's going to be Cisco Salato and Julian Ramos, and it is a struggle for the ball, but it is a still a ground ball. Still a ground ball. Some falling, and it's going to be Staples ball.
A push there.
With Max Merlo passing it up to Charlie Iannone at the 30-yard line. Get impressed by Ryan Strzelowski. Excuse me if I mispronounced that name. It's going to be, so Tristan Schaefer had the ball looking for a shot on goal, but it just misses. Goalie's going to pass it to number 16, Amira Estevez on Stepinac, and he's going to pass it up to on the floor, Nolan Constantino, who drops the ball. It's going to be a Staples turnover, and it is Ben Burmeister running up the field towards the goal, looking for a shot on goal up here. He's behind the goal now, just taking his time, looking for his pass, being guarded by Matt Hanley from Stepinac.
short stick midi on Burm. I think they're gonna come here and attack him because Burmeister, great offensive player. I mean,
Great offensive player.
not-
Oh, he's making a
Yep.
run for it around the goal. Their defense really is impressive.
Yeah, we got to switch. They put the pole back on Burm.
So Cam Pryor with the ball shoots, but it's a little too far to the left, and it's going to be Stepinac's ball. Amira Estevez starts with the ball, passes it to the goalie, who passes it to Kernan Austin, looking for his next pass. And it is Chris Keating at the 40-yard line, but it's going to be, he got checked, didn't he?
Yeah, Nate Moreau, freshman with some good defense there. Let's go on Staples' ball.
Josh Marcus, Staples goalie, has the ball, passes it to, that is Skolnick, Ryan Skolnick, senior, and it's going to go up to Ben Burmeister. Key player, you'll notice there's some key players here that are pretty much on the field at all times, Ben Burmeister being one of them. So he's at the 40-yard line, just taking his, you know what, he's a calm player.
Yeah.
He's very calm.
Trying to slow it down here, I think they've rushed it a little bit, maybe a little nervous coming into this one. But I think they just got to take their time, find the smart shots.
He passes it off to Charlie Iannone, who still has the ball. Passes it to Nick Weil, another sophomore on the field. Nick Weil has the ball. Oh! Passes it off to Justin Halke, but misses, and it is now a ground ball. Picked up by Justin Halke. Passes it off to Nick Weil again. Two sophomores, playing with each other. It's great. Tristan Schaefer passes it back to Nick Weil. Running on the right side of the field down towards the goal, and passes it back to Adam Udell behind the goal. Adam's running around the goal, tries to toss one in, but it goes a little too far to the right, and it is going to be Staples' ball.
Yep.
Staples' ball.
Smart play there. You're taking advantage of the shorty once again. I mean, they keep taking those. They're gonna make good amount.
Yeah,
of those,
that's
so.
just
looks
shots
like the
on
game
goal,
plan
shots
today.
on goal. All right, Nick Weil running towards the goal, and it's going to be a tall shot from Tristan Schaefer over the goal, and it's going to be Stepinac's ball now
There's a race for that.
with
for that ball.
Amaria
Stepinac
Estevez.
coming up on that one.
Kernan Austin with the ball now. He's a long stick midi, looks like.
I think he's a depot, but
Oh, right. Okay, we're at the Staples goal with...
we got a flag on the
Oh!
and a goal.
That was a goal by P.J. Hodge.
That's his second of the
That's
day.
his second goal.
Wow.
So it seems like the player to really watch out for for Staples is P.J. Hodge.
Definitely.
Pretty aggressive attackman.
Yeah, they're gonna start keying on him probably.
It's going to be another face-off with Cisco and Julian Ramos. Waiting for the ref. So far, it's been 3-0 for face-offs for Staples, so let's see with this one. Oh, it's going to be picked up, but dropped by Stepinac,
We
and
got
then
a timeout off. You jinxed it at least.
who called that timeout? Didn't see.
That was Stepinac.
Stepinac called a timeout.
Score is 2. Stepinac with 2 goals. Staples with 1. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. So not as high scoring of a game as we thought it would be, but definitely still a good competitive game we got.
Totally. There's just, it's too early to tell, but those games where it just goes back and forth and back and forth. Could be one of those. So.
Yeah, I think they're going to start heating up early on. It's our first game. I think we just got the jitters right now.
The jitters. The first.
We'll shake them out soon.
Yeah, first games are always a little anxiety-producing.
Definitely.
But I do think that both teams are clearly great teams and are definitely well matched.
For sure.
Staples comes back out on the field, waiting for Stepinac to do the same.
Yeah, I think this is just a good first week 1 matchup for the Wreckers. Definitely a very good team. Test out our strength coming into the season. This is a game see if we need to work on stuff after. Just a good game overall.
Yeah, it's a good marker for the season for sure. All right, Stepinac is coming out too. It looks like they're picking up, obviously, right where they left off. And it's a Staples ball. No, Stepinac ball.
You gotta get a touch in the box here. So
Tommy
Oh, we are
Crotwell.
man down. We're man down, so.
With the ball, passing it around the goal. Just back and forth. PJ Hodge again with the ball. And, oh.
Just missed.
Just missed. Tommy Cottrell just missed. But Max Merlo is going to take a charge up the field, shoot, and miss. And it is going to be Staples' ball. Adam Udell's picking it up.
Just high of the net, almost.
Almost.
A man-down goal.
Adam Udell looking for a pass behind the goal. Passes it off to Tristan Schaefer.
We're going to see a lot of passing here. We got to just kill this penalty, really.
Yeah. So, yes, again, we are a man down, but just passing around. Adam Udell still with the ball, passing it off to Ben Burmeister at the 30-yard line on the near side of the field. Just really taking his time.
Gotta kill this penalty.
Yeah, just gotta kill this penalty. All right, Ben looks like he's going somewhere, so let's see where he's going. He's going to the right side of the field, still with the ball, but passes it off to Charlie Iannone, passing it back to Justin Halke. It's good footwork out here. Ben Burmeister again with the ball, looking for an opening, and he's going to take a shot, but it bounces a little too high.
Yeah, no, we're getting great shots here. I mean, we have the defenders behind X for the chase, you know. You miss it, we get the ball right back, so just going to keep taking the shots.
Adam Udell looking for an opening here. It's going to go to Charlie Iannone, who's going to take a shot, and he scores. That makes this score of this game so far 2-2, Staples and Stepinac, with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this quarter. See, just as I said, honestly, it's just one after the other.
See the bench selling there. I'll drop down to the floor. I think they did the birdie there.
So tell me about the celebrations have there been any famous ones to go down in history of the Staples Wreckers?
When I was on the sideline of the state championship, we would hit
the rowboat.
The rowboat.
Those were amazing.
Golf swings with your sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's going to be Jay Anastasi and Juliana Ramos at the X for a face-off. Jay's usually pretty quick with his face-offs, whether they're in his favor or not. Again, it's going to be a turnover to Jay with the ball. He's going to get checked, but still steady with the ball. He's running towards the Staples goal, passes it back to goalie Josh. Sam on the far side of the field with the ball, passes it up to, that's Caleb Smith. Right, he's number 10 at football and lacrosse. It's going to reach all the way up to Adam Udell and behind the goal to Tristan Schaefer. Passing it around. Back to Iannone. And back to Burmeister.
I've noticed something Staples really likes to do when they're running their offense. They like to get that ball through X. Get some switches, find
perfect
the key matches they want to attack there.
Yeah. It's going to be Justin Halke passing it back to Adam Udell. Adam Udell seems to be pretty steady behind that goal.
Yeah. He's got the short stick on. I think they're going to attack it here.
Yep, he's getting checked, but still containing the ball, and he's going to pass it back to Ben Burmeister, who takes a shot a little too high. But it's still a Staples ball with Justin Halke coming in. Justin Halke looking for a way to get around to the front of the goal and looking for a pass. Might even, yep, just as I was about to say, takes a shot a little too far left of the goal. And again, it's going to be Staples ball with Adam Udell. It really seems like they do have most of the possession in this game so far.
I think we just got to, it really is coming down to, shoot the ball in a better place. I know that sounds cliche. Oh, what a save.
Oh! There's a little bit of a jumble in there with the ball being pushed near to the goal but not going in. And it's going to be Tristan Schaefer and Adam Udell once again. I feel like these names are getting pretty familiar. Definitely. Schaefer looking for an opening, and he's going to shoot, and he's going to score.
Sniped that top right.
Woo! Yeah, right into the top right.
Right in the top right. It's a great shot.
Great shot. That was around, what's that shot called when it's like?
Little sidearm action.
Little sidearm action we saw there.
Yep, and there you see the bench getting lit.
So, Staples is in the lead as of right now. It is 3 Staples, 2 Stepinac. And it is Jay and Julian Ramos again at the X for another face-off. Oh.
Stepinac went early there. That's Staples' ball.
Yep. It's going to go to Max Murillo. He passes it off to... Fake passes it to Ben Burmeister, but passes it to Charlie Iannone, who passes it back behind the goal to Adam Udell.
Love getting that ball behind the goal.
Yeah, Adam and Schaefer, Tristan Schaefer and Adam stay pretty behind that goal. It's going to be a shot from Tristan Schaefer that does not go in, saved by the goalie. It's going to be Stepinac possession now, passing it off to PJ Hodge, who's tearing down the near side of the field.
All-around player, really.
Really. He's at the 40-yard line now on his... Oh, it's going to be checked by Justin Halkey. And it's going to be a turnover. And Justin Halkey has the ball, takes a shot, and he scores! Wow. Is that his first goal? That's his first goal. Is that his first varsity goal?
I think he might have scored last year, but that's his first goal this season for sure.
That's sophomore Justin Halkey scores his first goal of the season.
That's just a super gritty play by Justin there, you know. He's playing up high on PJ Hodge. He rips that ball, and he goes right to the net. That's a one-man goal.
All right, Cisco Salado back as the Fogo for Staples against Julian Ramos, who I'd love to see a little bit more action from the Fogos, honestly. But I know that's not that common.
Yeah, I would like to see a Fogo goal. That'd be cool.
It's going to be on the ground, a battle for
nice
the possession of this. And it's going to be a Staples ball, but dropped and picked up again by Stepinac. Oh, stick dropped. It's going to be a ground ball picked up by Max Murillo, finally with Staples' possession of the ball.
Nice little D-twig by Cisco there.
Yeah. You know, it's cute, and I shouldn't say this. I shouldn't call something cute in a lacrosse game, but I think it's adorable how Max and his little brother get to play together.
That is very cool.
So Max passes it off to Ben, to Schaefer at the 40-yard line, the far 40-yard line. And really, Staples has been doing really good with passing. Ben is being pressed by Kernan Austin, but
I think
to no prevail.
He's keying on Burmeister there.
Yeah, he's been
following him all over the
field. he's been on them. All right, it is Cam Pryor with the ball, passing it back to Adam Udell behind the goal, looking for an opening here, and he takes a shot and he scores. Wow.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. That's Adam's second goal.
I mean, he made that guy fall. I mean,
wow.
Like a slip and slide
that was some more side action there on the other side this time. So that goal, so I can paint a picture for everyone listening, was on the right side of the goal, a little side arm action. Yep. Who fell? The goalie fell?
No, that was the guy defending at him, you know. It was a rainy day today. I think that guy's going to go tell his friends the field was a little wet. Too wet. I don't know about that one. That's just a great move by Adam Udell.
That's a great move.
Going to Michigan, go Wolverines.
Go Wolverines. All right, it is Cisco and Julian and Ramos at the X again. Let's see. Pretty much so far it's been an all Staples possession from...
Yeah, we are dominating the X right now.
Yeah. Cisco loves these ground battles. It's going to be a... Ooh! It is a battle for the ball. But it's going to be called... That's the
end of the quarter.
That's the end of the quarter right there. All right, Anthony. In this first quarter, what have you noticed from Staples and Stepinac as, things that they're doing well and maybe things that they're not doing so well?
Well, I'll start with Staples. I think we're getting good percentage shots out. We got the guys back there to chase them. But I just think we got to, I don't want to be that guy, but I think we got to put the ball in better places a little. You know, we've had a few goals right on or shots on the crease that, frankly, could have been goals, but, you know, goalie made some good saves. But, you know, I think we just got to capitalize on our opportunities. And Stepinac, I think it just starts off at the face-off. They gotta, you know, come out with some ground balls there. And their offense it's been good, but they haven't gotten a lot of shots on goal yet. But the shots they have had, they have went in. So
Yeah.
a good one.
And honestly, maybe it's a good thing that Staples' defense hasn't had a lot of action.
I definitely would say it was a good thing.
For sure. But I wonder if the time comes, will they be prepared?
I think so.
Let's hope.
We got a brick wall in the goal, Josh Marcus.
Yes, we do. So, here we are approaching the second quarter with Staples 5, Stepinac 2. And honestly, I have to say, I love lacrosse season. Best season, hands down, all year. No offense, I know you're a big football guy, but
No, none taken, honestly.
I do love a good lacrosse game.
You know,
And it's the spring, and, you know, it's just like all is well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, as a football guy, I'm going to say it. I mean, I enjoy watching, like, high school lacrosse, especially in Connecticut, because we just have great lacrosse over here over some high school football. I mean, sometimes it's like it goes either way, but, you know, watching Staples is always just a great time.
Always a great time. I mean, I'm biased because for football, I don't totally know what's going on all the time. And lacrosse, I mostly understand what's going on. So, all right, it's going to be a switch of the goals. And Jay Anastasi and Julian Ramos on the X with Josh Marcus, a goalie. And I can't quite see who's in goal for Stepinac, but we'll get back to you on that. It's going to be Staples ball. Well, yep, Staples ball. Nate Murillo, the sophomore. Freshman. Yeah, I'm
We
out.
got to stop and play right here. Still Staples ball.
Still Staples ball with Max Hill, a sophomore.
Freshman. Another freshman.
Wow. Freshman. Schaefer takes the ball, 20-yard line, passes it again, guess, to Udell in the back. This is being passed around a little bit to Max Hill, Cam Pryor, Schaefer. As a freshman, I mean, how do you contain your nerves, you know, starting the season opener of a varsity game?
Definitely. I mean, especially for the number one team or public school in the country. I mean, I don't know if I can handle all that. They're doing a great job today.
They're doing a great job. If they're nervous, we can't tell. Cam Pryor with the ball charging towards the goal. He shoots, but a little too far to the left, and it's going to be Staples' ball.
Cam looked like he's limping here. Not
With
sure
Adam coming around the
Staying on the
crease, and Schaefer passing it back to Schaefer. Ben all around the 20 and 30-yard line. It's going to be a shot a little too far to the side, picked up again by Staples. Staples makes a pretty good point of getting there so they can have the ball.
Oh yeah,
you know.
that's a key to their offense. You know, always having that shot backed up.
Yeah. Adam Udell, the close corner, looking for a pass. Coming around again, his signature move. And it's going to be Tristan Schaefer. Takes a shot, but a little too high. Or quite a bit high, actually. And
just always having that shot backed up. I mean,
yeah.
that's the key to the Staples, you know, keeping their possession.
Yeah, Staples has been dominating possession in this game. It's going to be, who is that? That's Schaefer. Schaefer passing it to, Schaefer passes it back to Justin Halke, who passes it to Charlie Iannone, who shoots and scores from just right outside the crease.
That's his second goal of the day. I mean, there's a reason he's going to MIT. That's a great goal by him.
I mean, MIT is insane. MIT is insane. That's so impressive. Is he playing lacrosse there?
Check that. I believe he's going to RIT. I did not mean to say MIT.
Sorry.
I think it is.
I think it is RIT. You're right.
Yeah, RIT.
Still amazing. Still amazing.
Great school.
All right, Ramos and Anastasi on the X. You know, you can say Anastasi any way you would like. Doesn't matter. Anastasi, J-Bap. Oh, it's a ground ball, and
Tussle
it's
going
going to
on.
be a
Stepinac ball.
Stepinac ball, unfortunately, with Liam Smith, the easiest name so far to pronounce.
Let's see if we can
with the
see
ball.
some saves or some nice defense by the records.
Yeah, I guess this is what I was talking about. You know, our time for our defense to shine.
Yeah, they haven't been tested too much.
It's going to be
so
Aiden Bross, passing it back to Mikey Oronzio behind the Staples goal. Passing to PJ Hodge again. This is all within the goal to the 40-yard line, just passing it back and forth. PJ Hodge still with possession of the ball, looking for an option. He's going to pass it up to Aiden Bross.
Jake McGeehan on PJ Hodge. He's short stick, so.
Yeah, let's take a look at Staples' defense as of right now. Seems like Jake McGeehan, as you said, is on PJ Hodge. Pressing him, but a little behind, honestly. No, pretty good. Passing it back to Aiden Bross. Looking for an open goal. He shoots, and Josh Marcus saves it. Just as you said, our brick wall back there.
Just what he does, honestly.
Yeah,
That's why they pay him the big bucks.
right, I'm sure. He passes it up, and it's going to be a little bit of a gamble of who gets this ball, but it is going to ultimately be Luke Fessel from Stepinac. He's around his own goal, around the crease of his own goal. And it's going to be passed to Amire Estevez again.
Ball on the floor.
PJ Hodge with the ball, the 40-yard line, near 40-yard line. And it's going to be a turnover to Staples with Max Merlo in possession of the ball.
I think they.
That's a
Is there a timeout?
that's a timeout right there.
Timeout.
That's a Stepinac timeout. Stepinac calls a timeout with
8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Staples up 6-2.
not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Cannot complain.
Cannot complain. You know my uncle's the manager of this band?
What band?
The song that's playing?
What song is this?
Somebody Told Me by the Killers. You know Mr. Brightside?
Yeah,
The same band.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that why you miss America?
No, my uncle's actually British.
No.
But I am Miss America, and don't you guys worry. Of course, I will, of course, bless this game with a God Bless America at the end. Don't
Right.
you worry.
I'll give you guys a warning so you guys can go ahead and hit the street. I think Stepinac's just talking it over, seeing what they can do to maybe put a few more in the net.
Honestly, for them, I think just getting more possession of the ball first and foremost,
Definitely.
and then just taking shots. Just like Staples has had so many opportunities to take shots, it's a given that some of them are going to go in, which is why they're, winning right now. But honestly, Staples is holding on to the ball pretty tightly. It's a good thing. It's going to be a Stepinac ball with PJ Hodge at the near 40-yard line.
He's got 3 Staples defenders on him right now.
I mean, he is a pretty good player, so I see why. He passes it all the way down to the 20-yard line, and it's going to be a Staples ball. It's a ground ball. Oh, still fighting for the ground ball over here. It's out of bounds, and it is a Staples ball.
It's a good play by Sam Petrosino there to box out his defender, let that ball go out of bounds.
Sam Petrosino with the ball. Passes it back to Josh Marcus, our goalie. Looking for a pass. He's going to pass it up to Max Hill. Again, the freshman. Back to Max Murillo, who's charging towards the goal. Now at the 30-yard line.
You know what I would love to see?
What would you love to see?
Josh Marcus score a goal.
I would. That'll be the day.
That warmed my heart.
That would make me shed a tear. All right, it is. Whoa! It's gonna be a pushover on Charlie Iannone. He's on the ground. And ultimately, it's going to be turned over to Stepinac
Fast
with
break.
number 19 on a fast break. But Josh Marcus saves that shot on goal. That fast break was done by Chris Keating of Stepinac. It's getting pretty aggressive out here. Ben Burmeister with the ball. Stepinac player just pushed to the ground. You know, I kind of love that. I love the aggression that, you know, you don't really see in girls sports because it's, you know, you can't. But
Yeah, I mean, Stepinac, they had a opportunity to put one in the net.
Avery Mueller isn't on the game.
Oh.
It's going to be Ben with the ball. Adam Udell behind the goal with the ball, looking for an option to pass to. He's going to pass a little too far. It's going to be a ground ball. The defense straining on the resistant line. Restraint line.
Avery Mueller, number 6.
Avery Mueller, number 6, yep.
Out there to play some defense.
Stepinac ball.
See how he does.
It is in possession of Mikey Oronzio again for Stepinac. And now PJ Hodge, of course, on the X, close to the X.
Let's see what they do with the ball here. Just keeping it up top.
Aiden Bross with the ball, being guarded by freshman Max Hill pretty closely. It's going to be passed behind the goal to Mike Oronzio again, who's looking for an option. Josh Marcus getting ready. He gets around the crease towards the front of the goal. It passes it back to Aiden Bross on the 30-yard line to Mikey Hodge. Sorry, PJ Hodge. To number 13, Tommy Cottrell, who scores a goal. Josh Marcus just missing the save, and it's going to be 6-3 Staples to Stepinac.
That's a great shot by Tommy there. That's a nice bouncer. You know, those are hard to save. Bouncer going top right. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you don't really know where it's going to bounce.
yeah, it's a hard save. But
Yeah.
Tommy's going to Lemoyne to play lacrosse.
Wow, impressive. It's going to be Cisco and Ramos on the X for a face-off. It's going to be a Staples ball with
A little fast
Alex
break going.
No, sorry, he's not playing. It was a fast break from Charlie Iannone, who scores his 3rd goal of today. Just a
Hat-trick for him.
quick breakaway, if you will.
I mean, he's got an absolute rocket. I mean, he loves shooting the ball, and I see why. I mean, he's got a missile coming out of the stick. So
Yeah,
it's a great goal
seriously.
for him.
You know, for every Stepinac goal, there's about 2 Staples goals, I guess.
Approximately.
All right. It's again. I actually think that's Jay Anastasi. Nope, that's Cisco and Ramos on the X for the face-off.
Seen a lot of action at the X today.
Yeah, we really have. It's gonna be Stepinac ball, but he flips it a little too high, and it's passed over to Nate Murillo, the freshman, who's gonna pass it up all the way back to Adam Udell around the goal.
I think Charlie Clark.
Charlie Clark, a sophomore.
Yeah.
Sophomore.
Charlie Clark's out there.
Max Hill on the far 40-yard line, passing it around. Schaefer charging towards the goal, being pretty heavily guarded. He's going to pass it behind to Adam. They got one man on him. Amare Estevez guarding him.
Oh, they got Burm.
They got Berm. Berm on the 30-yard line now,
Got a short stick on him.
looking for an open shot.
Is that that's their Fogo on Burm.
Adam Udell behind the goal, per usual, looking for a place to pass, a person to pass to. Still looking. He's going to take a shot, but he misses, and it is the goalie takes it. It's going to be a Stepinac ball, goalie passing it off to Matt Hanley.
It's a great save by
Yeah.
Stepinac's goalie there.
Finn Fegan with the ball now for Stepinac. All the way into their offensive 30-yard line. Passed finally to PJ Hodge. Looking for someone. Tommy Crotwell with the ball now. Close to the...
They're above the box right now.
Yeah, right above the box.
Just entered it.
It's going to be Tommy Cottrell with the ball, passing it back to Aiden Bross on the near 30-yard line, just on the edge of the box. Looking for an option here. Passing it back to Tommy Cottrell, who's taking a charge, being guarded by Max Merlot. And a couple...
Good stick by
Ooh,
Petrosino there.
good stick by Petrosino. He has the ball, passes it to goalie Josh Marcus, passing it all the way down to the to the other side of the field. It's going to be a ground ball being fought over by Staples and Stepinac, and it's going to be Staples' possession with Charlie Ino taking a shot but missing. It's going to be a Staples ball with Tristan Schaefer in possession.
Right off the pipe. That would have been Charlie's fourth goal if he could.
That would have been crazy. I mean, it's also, there's 2 minutes left until the half. So
on pace. It would have been on pace for 8.
yeah, incredible. Ben Burmeister on the far 40-yard line.
Have we seen a Burmeister goal yet?
We have not seen a Burmeister goal yet.
A little shocking.
A little shocking, but you know what? He's taking his time.
He is.
He's waiting for the right moment.
He's got some assists too. So.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Ben Burmeister going in, shoots, and he right off the stick, and it's going to be a ground ball, but picked back up by Staples, and another shot, another miss. Finally to be picked up by Stepinac. Another ground ball
Good
here.
ride by Staples here.
Woo. Getting checked and checked. It's going to be picked up by Staples. Another ground ball. Charlie Ino finally in possession, passing it back to Ben Burmeister at the far 30-yard line, just on the edge of the box. It's going to be passed to Justin Hulke. Looking for an option here. Entering the box to Charlie Clark, brother of Tyler Clark, who was Staples Wreckers legend, if you will. Adam Udell behind the goal. To Ben Burmeister, takes a shot a little too far to the left, and it bounces back, and it's going to be Staples' possession with Charlie Clark. There he goes, running towards the goal around the left side. To Ben Burmeister, right on the crease, looking for an option here. It really is a game of knowing when the right time is.
Definitely. Knowing when to attack. I'd say the biggest part is just keeping possession. It's the way to score.
Staples' possession here. Charlie Ino, right, entering the box now on the far side. Going to pass it back to Justin Hulke. It's a little slow right here with Justin Hulke waiting for the right time to make his move just outside the box here.
They're just trying to kill off some clock, maybe get the last shot.
Yeah,
25
seconds left, yep. All right, he's going to make his move. He's running into the box, in towards the goal. He's going to pass it back to Adam Udell. Taking their time here. 15 seconds on the clock. Adam does a little side action right there and scores his third goal.
Yep.
His third goal of today's game. Hat trick for Adam.
We got 2 players so far with hat tricks.
Impressive.
Really got some standout players right now.
All right, with 11 seconds to go in the second quarter, it is Staples 8, Stepinac 3. Looking like a pretty good game so far, I have to say.
Can't complain.
Cannot complain.
What do you think, Elise? You think we're going to see a goal in these last 11 seconds or no?
I'm not jinxing it. I can't say that.
What if it's a Staples goal?
Can't say that. Can't jinx it.
Yeah, you jinxed it earlier.
I know, so I'm done. It's going to be a face-off from Jay and Ramos. Jay wins the face-off, but the clock
Staples timeout.
Staples timeout with 7 seconds to go.
Looks like we got a chance.
We got a chance here. They're plotting and scheming and planning for their goal.
Yeah, definitely. They're
They
doing
are.
all the above.
They're scheming.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the whiteboard and everything.
There you go.
Yep.
So scheming is the word.
Yep.
Waiting to see what sort of play they do to make the most of these last 7 seconds. If you give me an educated guess what you think could go down in these last 7 seconds.
I think we're just gonna spin the ball, maybe look for just a shot from one of our shooters. Berm, Unknown. I think one of them's gonna take this final shot.
Hopefully it's Berm, honestly.
Yeah, just hope for the best.
Hope for the best. Still waiting here for the end of this timeout. Adam, so he has scored a hat trick. Charlie, I know, with a hat trick.
Yep. Justin Hawkey with a goal. Who's the last one?
Who was the last one?
Schaefer?
Schaefer. Yes.
Yeah, Schaefer with a goal.
Schaefer with a goal. So pretty good mix there of upperclassmen and underclassmen. I love that. All right, timeout is over. We're resuming where we were with 7 seconds on the clock. Staples ball with Jay Anastasi in possession.
We're starting at
Sorry.
our own 30 right now, so we got a little way to go to the goal.
Ben Burmeister with possession at the edge of our box. It's passing it up to, that is Charlie Clark. And it's going to be a goal, a buzzer
Almost.
beater, but not. Almost buzzer beater from Adam.
A couple more seconds and we'd have had it.
So that is all for the first half. We are going to send it back to the studios and we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned for the rest of this great game. Hello and welcome. What? You want this? Yeah. A lot of good it's doing you. Oh, just this. Why? Oh. I don't smoke. Fuck, I feel like. All right, welcome back. The game is underway here, so let's get right into it. It is Stepinac's ball, bringing it down the field towards their offensive box, entering the box now. It's going to be passed around a little bit up here. Slow, slow, slow. It's going to be Liam Smith with the ball for Stepinac. Right around the box, passing it back. So I wonder what went on in the locker room for Stepinac. You know, how their plans have changed for what they can do and stuff. It's going to be in around the crease now with Liam Smith with the ball still. He's going to shoot a little too far and high to the right.
It's a deep shot. Maybe that's what they were talking about in the locker room, you know? Maybe
Yeah.
just let it rip a little more, you know?
Still a Stepinac ball right behind the X. Passing it back and forth, looking for their best option. They do seem to be coming out of the locker room pretty hot, though. I will say that. It's going to be Tommy Crotchwell with the ball. He's going to shoot, and he's going to score. So, right off the bat, in the first minute of the second half, Stepinac scores, making the score 8-4 Staples.
That's just a nice bounce shot, you know, another hard save for Josh there.
Can't say nothing about that. Alright, at the face-off, it's going to be Cisco Salato and Julian Ramos here again for another battle of the ball. It's going to be Ramos with the ball. So Stepinac possession, taking it down the field into the box. All the way behind the X, looking for a pass before he goes off the field. Stepinac possession still just now on the other side of the edge of the box. Their beloved PJ Hodge with the ball now, looking for an option here, taking it towards the crease, and it's going to just be continued to be passed around right back here. A shot is taken by Matt Hanley, but
Just high of
missed.
the goal.
Just high of the goal, and it's still Stepinac ball. See, this is what Staples was doing in the first half. So let's see if Staples can get it turned over.
Stepinac, you know, trying to mimic what Staples is doing with the high shot attempts and just keeping possession of that ball.
It's going to be Tommy Crotchwell with the ball again to PJ Hodge to Aiden Ross. Some three players here that seem to be pretty consistent throughout the whole game. PJ Hodge with the ball, looking for a shot, but he is being checked by Ryan Skolnick. Unable to make a shot. Aiden Ross looking for an option here, pretty close to the crease. passing it around. It's going to be a missed pass with
Nice check by Petrosino
Yeah.
there. Ball on the floor.
with Crotchwell keeping the ball but eventually dropping it. It's a ground ball. Picks it back up, but he is bodied, and that is a penalty.
Yep. Looks like Staples a man down here.
Let's see who it
Yeah.
is.
Little stick or two to the head on the Stepinac player.
Yeah, I mean that did. That's looks like Shane Sandrew
Yep.
Jr. sitting out for this penalty. A power play for
No,
Stepinac.
Max Murillo with the penalty. He's taking the knee in the
Oh,
box. now.
wow. Look at that.
Yep.
So in lacrosse, is it also called a power play?
It is not. It's called man up.
Man up.
If
If you're a
have to
man
man
up,
up and man
man
down
down
if
if
you're
you're
man
man
down.
down. That's conventional.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. PJ Hodge with the ball, just passing it back and forth with Aiden Bross and Tommy Crotchwell again. Looking here for an option. It's gonna be a fake. Ooh, all right.
It's a pass.
Yeah, it's a pass, and it's gonna be Stepinac ball again. I mean, they're doing pretty good at getting there when they need to be.
I think that ball was tipped by a Staples defender. Thought that was going to go Staples' way, but ref saw
Yeah.
otherwise.
PJ Hodge. Ooh, they keep on doing these fake shots on goal.
Yeah, they're trying to draw a defender and find that open
Yeah.
man for a shot.
I mean, not a bad
Oh.
tactic. It's gonna be. Ooh, it's gonna be a turnover to Staples with Caleb Smith taking the ball and running it down all the way. Ooh, and it's gonna be intercepted by Stepinac. PJ
Another
Hodge.
interception by Ryan Skolnick.
Finally, pass back to Josh Marcus, who can hopefully keep the situation more controlled. Passing it up to Nate Murillo. Now all the way on in the other box behind it with Adam Udell. Gonna pass it to Charlie Iannone. Now on the edge of the box, looking for a good option, but being pretty heavily defended by Stepinac here. Ben Burmeister with the ball. Taking it slow, as Ben does, but fast when he needs to be, for sure. Looking for an option here. Ben looks like he's charging the goal, looking for a shot. Hasn't taken it yet, but there he goes, and he scores!
Nice little fake shot by Burmeister to get the goalie going low, and then he's just going to finish up high.
So, just as we were looking for, that's a goal for Ben. Ben's first goal of the first game.
That's going to make the score 9-4. Goal by Burmeister. That's the Notre Dame commit. It's going to put Staples up
The
5.
Dartmouth commit, actually. No, it's Notre
no,
Dame.
he's going to Notre Dame.
I know. I messed that up.
9-4, 7 minutes to go in the third quarter.
We've got Cisco and Julian Ramos here for the face-off. Let's see. It's going to be Staples' possession, but Cisco drops the ball, and it's turned over. Well, still ground ball. Fight for the ground ball here. Oh! It's going to be picked up by Staples, Adam Udell, but he's going to get checked, and it's going to be eventually back in Ramos's hands, passing it behind the goal.
Oh, dropped by that
And
Stepinac
dropped.
player. It's going Staples' way.
Back in Staples' possession, Josh Marcus setting the field straight.
Josh, very good clearing the ball. He likes to make those long passes to that open man. You know, avoid maybe losing the ball while the attack is riding. So, key part of Josh's game, I'd say.
For sure, what makes him very effective. It's behind the goal now with Charlie Iannone coming around, looking for an open option here. It's going to go to Ben Burmeister at the 40-yard line, pretty close to their offensive box, our offensive box. Ben's making a run for it into the crease, looking for an option here. He's going to shoot low, and it's going to bounce off the goal, and it is the Staples ball.
It's one of Berm's favorite moves there, the roll back to create a shot for himself.
Smart. Adam Udell now with the ball just behind the X. looking for an open option here. It's going to go to Tristan Schaefer. Just passing it back and forth.
Udell with the short stick on him. See if I think he's going to take advantage of this here.
So could you oh, wait. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh.
made another one fall.
It's going to go to Tristan Schaefer. Still, it just looks like a runaround right here. Tristan Schaefer passes in front of the goal, and it's going to be knocked towards the goal by Charlie Clark, but not to go in.
Charlie Clark missed on the crease, but he got that ball back.
Yep. Looks like a ground ball very close to the goal, picked up by Stepinac.
What were you saying? What do you want me to explain?
How, just to everyone listening, and you know what, how they switch from long sticks and short sticks and whatnot.
Well, if you're on defense, you need one, at least one short stick D-mini out there, and the rest can be poles. I'm not sure the reasoning behind that. I think it's just a part of the game.
Just
But
a part of the game. All right, it's going to be Aiden Bross in their offensive box. He's going to drop it, and it's going to be Staples' possession with Ben Burmeister passing it up to Josh Marcus, who looks ready and ready, with Ben Burmeister taking the ball down the field toward their box, now at the 30-yard line. Passed up
Staples
to
slowing it down here, looking for a smart shot. They've been forcing it to the crease a lot, a couple of drop passes, but I think they just got to start taking those outside shots more, because that's what they've been really effective with, and I think it's a big part of their game. Those have been going in today, so I think they're going to go back to that.
Yeah, and it does seem like they have regained possession, you know, for most of this quarter so far.
3 minutes to go in the quarter. Staples possession. Looking to get a goal here, make the score 10-4. Well, let's see how it turns out.
It's going to be Ben Burmeister with the ball now at the 20, looking for an open option here, and passing it back to Adam Udell behind the X, making another. Ooh, it's going to be checked by Stepinac, dropping the ball but regaining possession. Still looking for an option here behind the X to pass to. Back to Ben Burmeister. It's going to be ripped right off the post, and it's going to be a ground ball. And Stepinac possession until he is checked by Charlie Clark, and it is Staples. He got.
I don't think the Stepinac player knew he had the ball there.
I don't think he even knew he had the ball either.
Clueless there.
Oh!
Great
Great. What's that one called again?
split dodge by Burmeister.
Yeah, wow. Totally got him. Gotta be good on your feet for that. It's gonna be Ben. Takes a shot, but it is saved
Great save
by
the
Stepinac.
Burmeister. Ooh, good
Ooh.
ride by Schaefer.
Schaefer,
Ball on the floor.
ball on the floor. It's fought over here, but Staples possession with Brian Skolnick. Long stick here. Goalie, Stepinac goalie, all the way
Goalie crossing midfield.
across the midfield, almost up to their box. Staples got to try to make the most of the situation with the goalie out of their goal, but it is actually going to go. I didn't even see who scored that. Stepinac just scored, I think. That was number 17, I think. I think that was
Yeah.
Mike Gironzio, but, you know,
Yeah.
could not be. That was kind of a flash mob goal there.
Yeah. Caught Staples a little off guard there.
Yeah.
Mikey Oranzi with the goal, though. He's going to Iona to play lacrosse. It's going to bring the score to 9-5. Staples. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter, so, you know, Stepinac making a little
Comeback here.
bit of a comeback. Might go on a little run here. Stepinac with the face off. Staples with a good ride there. It's going to be Staples' ball. Oh, no. It looks like Stepinac got the timeout. Timeout, Stepinac. It's going to stay with Stepinac here. We had two Staples defender on him, so I'd say that's a good timeout by Stepinac. You know, keep possession, try try and keep this momentum going that they have. Just talking it over. Wonder what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Stepinac's slight comeback here, Staples defense has really been tested, and they got to work to make sure that the tide doesn't turn, if you will.
Definitely. I think Stepinac's just got to keep, not necessarily playing fast, but they got to keep, moving that ball and taking those smart shots that they've taken in the second half. Probably going to stick to the bounce shot that they've been doing because they've had good success with those.
For sure. Staples coming back out here now. This is a long timeout here.
Very long.
All right, Stepinac finally coming back out on the field. Was that a Staples timeout?
I believe it was a Stepinac.
Stepinac timeout.
Yeah, Stepinac timeout. Just keep possession of that ball.
Their third one of the game.
Got Tommy Cottrell with the ball over here. He's just running around. Passes it over to Aiden Bross, sorry. Aiden Bross looking to make a dodge on Caleb Smith. He's going down the alley. Passes it up. He's getting pressed by Max Murillo. Max Murillo with the takeaway. Ball on the floor. Tommy Cottrell gets the ball back, almost a Staples possession. Sam Petrosino playing high defense on Mikey Oronzio. But Stepinac just taking it slow, keeping the ball up high. Just plotting the next move. But who other than PJ Hodge? He's sweeping the alley, looking for a shot. Pass to the crease, no good. That's gonna be Staples' ball. Josh Mark is gonna be taking the ball up.
Definitely seems like there's more of a defensive strategy here for Staples.
Yeah. Josh is gonna pass that to Skolnick. Skolnick back to Josh. See what Josh next move. It's gonna pass the midline over to Caleb Smith. Just a good clear there. Does Cam Pryor get hurt? I haven't seen him play. I saw him limping, but I haven't seen him gone back in yet, so I think he's injured.
That is Cam Pryor's 4,
Yep.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen him in a minute.
I think it's been longer than a minute. So
Definitely have to say in the second half, possession has been more equal between the teams.
yeah, definitely. But
Definitely first half, Staples
had
was
a
dominating.
over and back by Staples here, so Stepinac's gonna get the ball. But we got Aiden Bross with the ball. Gonna swing it over to Jack Fessel?
Fasal.
Yeah.
With 20 seconds to go in this third quarter.
PJ Hodge with the ball. Probably their guy that they want taking that last shot.
For sure. Making a run for it up there.
Ball behind X with number 17, Mikey Oronzio. He's looking to make a move. He's sizing up Petrosino, but he gives that ball away. And there goes the end of the third quarter.
The end of the third quarter.
Sloppy play by Stepinac there. They couldn't get a shot off. I think they're going to go talk about that one.
Mm-hmm.
At least should have got a shot off.
Entering the last quarter here with 9-5 Staples and Stepinac. Overall, I have to say, pretty good first game.
Pretty good.
Definitely lots of shots on goal, which I love to see. I've definitely watched some games where they're not taking enough shots and it's costing them the game. So I think always the best option is just
let it fly.
let it fly till it hits the back of the net.
Yep.
So
We haven't seen as many goals as half. Staples
Definitely
only
not.
scoring.
I really do wonder what went on in that Stepinac halftime talk.
Yeah, Staples just coming out slow. They had 8 goals in the first half. They got 1 in the third quarter. So, you know, is something either changed about the offensive game plan, or maybe they're just looking to slow it down, you know, maintain their lead, and just find the smart shot.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think they just got to go back to what they were doing in that first half because it seemed to be working pretty well.
Coming back out here for the fourth quarter. The song is a great, you know, wholesome song, but also very, very, like, victory vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I don't think the audience can hear it, can they?
I think they can. It's a Coldplay song for anyone who can't hear. Which, very
Viva
good.
La Vida, right?
Viva, yeah. You know your Coldplay.
Put that on my Insta. We got a face-off at the X. I believe that's Anastasi out there to go against Julian Ramos. Jay been pretty dominant at X so far.
I think he's got 100% of it.
Yeah, I don't think he's lost, and he just won another one. So Jay having a very good day at the X so far. Oh, Max Murillo going right to the goal. Oh, he's going to pass it to Udell, but that's dropped. Ball's going to Stepinac here. Number 16, Amar Estevez. The ball. He's going to pass it up to Kieran Austin. Looking to get a touch in the box. Number 3, Aiden Bross with the ball. He's just swinging the ball around up top. Liam Smith with the ball. Going to pass it up to PJ Hodge. Who else? Let's see what PJ can do.
How many goals has PJ scored for Stepinac today?
I believe 2 or 3. So he's definitely been their guy this game.
For sure.
Aiden Bross with the shot. Just wide, but Stepinac there to back it up. You know, they're sticking to that bouncer because they've had a lot of success with that bouncer on Josh. So they're keeping it going with that one, but that one just off. Aiden Bross again with the ball. Spinning it up top to Liam Smith, to PJ Hodge. PJ Hodge coming down the alley. Pass it to the crease.
Ooh.
Great save by Marcus. Right on the crease.
He's just great.
That's just...
He's just great.
You can't teach that. That's just...
No, he's just all around great.
For real.
You know?
Yeah. Max Hill getting a touch in the box, passing it over to Charlie Clark. We got Shane Sandry, the long pole, playing offense. Now he's coming off, though. Looking to get our guys back in there. Get another goal. Justin Halkey with the ball. I feel like I haven't seen him in a little, but here he comes. He's got the ball up top. He's going to pass it over to Burmeister. Justin Halkey with the short stick, so looking for him to dodge. Tristan Schaefer gets the ball. He's swinging the alley. Pass to Ioannone. Shot. Great save.
Great save. That is Denny Pikatowski for Stepinac.
He's been on fire today.
Yeah, seriously.
Ball on the floor. Staples looking to get possession. Justin Halkey, good ground ball. He's passed it over to Charlie Clark. Got a little fast break going.
Ooh.
Another great save.
Still, Staples.
Staples ball. Ioannone with the ball. He's going to look to make a move. He's going to pass that ball out. Number 3, Burmeister with the ball. He's getting played up top by a short stick, so I think he's going to go ahead and make a dodge here, and he does. He's running down the alley. He's got a pull on him now. Roll back. Pass over to Charlie Clark.
Ooh.
Burmeister shot running down the alley. Hits the post. Thing went far.
All the way to the
I think
trees.
they lost that ball.
Yeah.
Halkey with the ball running down the alley. Back at X with Adam Udell. They're just swinging the ball right now, just looking to play their offense.
Ooh.
Not PJ. The Stepinac's goalie did another great save. I mean, I think that's 4 or 5 in a row for him.
Yeah, seriously.
He's playing electric. He's keeping him in this game, really. Charlie Clark with the ground ball. Tiptoes on the sideline. Almost stepped out there. Staples just holding the ball. Adam Udell has it.
We have around 8 minutes to go in this last quarter. With Staples 9, Stepinac 5. It's a little chilly in here.
It is.
Can't imagine. I mean, I guess they're all pumped up, but on the sidelines, I bet it's pretty cold.
Yeah, we're nice and at least got a little warmth in the box over here. It's pass to Mueller. Mueller playing some offense here.
Second appearance in this game.
Udell making a dodge.
Ooh.
It's Nick Weil with the ball. Let's see what he can do. Another sophomore out there. Passes it over to Tristan Schaefer. Tristan going down the alley with his left hand. We got a flag. It's going to be Staples man up.
Yeah. That was for checking above the
Yeah, I believe it was a slash.
yeah.
You know, Tristan, I mean, he's kind of mastered both hands, so it doesn't matter what side he's dodging. I mean, he can shoot very, very well with both hands. So
That's a talent right there.
definitely a huge positive in lacrosse. You can just do it all with both hands, which you can.
Let's hope that Staples takes advantage of this man up.
This is the first time we get to see Staples man up in action this season. Let's see how they do. I know him starting with the ball. He's going to pass it up top to Burmeister. Over to Halke. They're going to, get in on the defense. Look for a skip. Oh, shot by Schaefer.
Ooh!
With the left hand, what'd I say? He can do it with both hands.
He can do it with both hands. A man of many talents.
Yep. It's Tristan Schaefer with the goal. He's going to Colgate for lacrosse.
He's a junior.
Yep. It's a great goal.
Great goal. And that's his second goal, I think,
Goal
of the day. That's 3 for Charlie Einone, 3 for Adam, 1 for Berm, 2 for Schaefer. That brings
1
us
for
to
Halke.
9, and 1 for Halke. Love it. Love to see it.
So you bring the score to 10-5 Staples. 6:30 to go in the game. I think Stepinac wants to make, the last second run at this game. It's got to be now. They got to get something going. Just gotta.
Ooh.
Almost intercepted
almost
by
interception. I
Iannone.
thought that was.
Number 17, Mikey Oranzio with the ball. He's being guarded heavily by Caleb Smith right now.
Yeah.
PJ Hodge with the ball over to Aiden Bross. Now to Tommy Cottrell. He's going down the alley. Now he's got a pull on him. He's gonna pass it back. PJ Hodge with the ball again. Gonna roll back. Look for a shot.
Ooh.
Almost. Yep. They're sticking with that bouncer.
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, they've. Not that it's Josh's weakness, but it's just
Just a hard shot.
hard shot to.
Hard shot to save.
Yeah.
Pass to the crease. Not a good angle to shoot through. They're gonna reset their offense. Aiden Bross, the Army commit, passes it back to X to number 17, Mikey Oranzio. He's looking to make a move. He's going to give it up. Good defense by Caleb Smith. Back over to their guy, PJ Hodge. Who's going to take a shot.
Shot and miss right there.
Marcus with the save. Marcus got the ball. He's running for dear life right now. He's going to pass it over to Smith.
Get back in that goal.
Max Hill with the ball. Gets a touch in the box. Give it over to Clark. He's staying out for offense there. Now he's coming off. Adam Udell, the ball behind X. Schaefer coming back to the offensive side of the ball. See if he can get another goal. 4 minutes to go. Seems like Staples' game plan probably just going to be slow it down.
Slow it down, take some
smart
minutes
shots. As I say that, Ben Burmeister with the goal.
His second goal of the game.
Sweeping the alley. Or sweeping top side, my mistake. Nice shot, bottom left. Expected nothing less from the Notre Dame commit. It's going to bring the score to 11-5.
Very impressed, but also not surprised.
It's going to be very hard for Stepinac to make a comeback here, but I think they can make the score more respectable. You know, put up some more goals. We'll see. I believe that's Cisco at the face-off. It's gonna be Staples ground ball. Max Murillo picks it up. Charlie Clark with the ball. Got to get a touch in the box. Yep. The ball is back with Adam Udell at X.
Just looking for an option here.
Yeah, I think just
taking minutes off the clock.
Playing slow because now Stepinac, they need that ball, so they're playing high defense. Oh, looks like we got a penalty or something on Staples.
Man down?
It's gonna be no, not penalty. Just turnover on Staples.
Right.
Stepinac ball. I believe it's a timeout now. Something new. Oh no, it's Staples ball again.
Staples ball with 4 minutes to go in this final quarter.
Refs are talking it over.
Seeing
Not too
what's
sure
that.
what's going on.
Sometimes it's hard to tell with such a small ball and so many people on the field what's going on.
Yeah, sometimes there's just these random, flips of possession, which I don't even know what goes on.
Yeah. Part of the game.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see how Stepinac Stepinac defense, makes the most of the last 4 minutes of this game.
Yeah, let's see how they can handle these last few minutes, see if they can hold strong, not let Staples get some more goals.
Adam pretty steady back there behind the goal.
Udell with the ball. He's going to pass it up top to Berm. Berm to Schaefer. Oh, excuse me. Staples is man up, actually. Now they're back to even.
Unfortunately, didn't take advantage of that situation there.
Charlie Clark with the ball behind X. The lefty. See if he's going to make a move here. Pass to Udell in the crease. What a pass from Clark. That's going to... I think that's his first assist of the day. That's going to bring Adam to his 4th goal of the day.
How great. It's 12-5 Staples Stepinac.
It's a great goal.
Great goal.
Expected nothing less.
Nothing less. This really does set the tone for the rest of the season. I mean, it is too early to say, sort of.
Yeah, we still got time to get better, but this is definitely a good game to, show where they're at right now and show what they've been doing in the offseason.
And give them some energy for their next games.
Mm-hmm.
Next game's on Saturday.
3 minutes to go. 12-5 Staples. We got a false start, or Jay went early, so it's going to be Stepinac ball. I think that's Jay's first loss at the X today.
Seriously.
He's been pretty good.
Stepinac's ball here.
Number 13, Tommy Cottrell with the ball. Over to P.J. Hodge. P.J. Hodge, full head of steam. Looking at
Full steam ahead.
Full head of steam.
Full steam ahead.
No, that's not it.
Yes, it is.
Full head of steam. Bet $1 million.
Okay.
Look it up.
I am, right now. It's full steam ahead.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The viewers know I'm right. It's full head of steam. full steam ahead. All right. No, you're wrong.
I'm right.
Aiden Bross with the ball. Over to Tommy Cottrell. Skip pass to Aiden Bross again. Staples defense just holding strong. They don't want to let up another goal. They like to score right now. Marcus almost a save. Bounce shot by PJ Hodge went wide. It's going to be Staples' ball. Marcus has been pretty stellar in the net today, letting up only 5 goals. That's very good in lacrosse.
Very good in lacrosse, especially for the amount of shots that were taken.
Yeah, it's been a usually very high-scoring game. You know, you see like 9-10, especially versus very good Stepinac team. You know, he's just playing great today. I know him with the ball. He's getting guarded heavy by 22, Luke Fasal. I think we have a penalty on Stepinac here. Staples is going to be man up once again.
For the last 2 minutes of this.
Yeah, not really what Stepinac needs here.
No, definitely not.
The game is kind of over. But
Yeah.
You don't really want to see more penalties at the end of the game.
For sure. Let's see what Staples can do in the last 2 minutes, especially man up.
Yep. I know it's going to be starting with the ball right inside the box. Over to Burmeister, over to Schaefer. See if they're going to take another shot here or just leave it how it is, you know, just waste that clock. It looks like they want to shoot that ball again, so. Over to Clark. Adam Udell to Clark. That's going to bring him to 6 points today, and that's going to be Clark's first goal of the season. It's going to bring the score to 13-5 with 1:30 to go, capitalizing on their man-up opportunity. Just love to see that, you know, a nice underclassman, Charlie Clark, getting a goal. Very deserving guy. So you got a battle at the X again. I believe it's Jay at the X versus
Julian Ramos.
Julian Ramos, yep. I think Jay went early again. That's going to be Stepinac's ball. The refs.
Ooh.
Number 18, Matt Hanley went for the swim dodge, but he lost the ball. Max Murillo with the ball coming down the alley. Passes it to Clark, back to Adam at X. They're still looking to score. I know him with the ball. Let's see if he... I think he wants to get his 4th goal today, so let's see what he can do.
Yeah, turn that hat trick into a 4.
Yep. Oh, Burmeister.
Full steam ahead right there.
Yep. Burmeister with the shot.
Except I have
approximately 85 feet over
Sorry.
the goal. I think he got checked while he shot. You know, the ball stays with Staples. 45 seconds to go, so they're probably just going to run this clock out. Oh, nope, they're looking for another goal. No mercy. Ian Known making a dodge. Back to Burmeister. Burmeister has the shorty on him. PJ Hodge. Just wide of the net. It's going to stay with Staples for the last 20 seconds of the game. What do you think, Elise? You think we're going to see a goal in these last 20 seconds?
I hope so, but I'm not going to jinx it. Last time I didn't jinx it and there was a goal, I
I
think.
don't think there's any harm in jinxing it because the game's practically over.
Okay, well, then no. As of right now, I don't. Actually,
PJ
yeah,
Hodge
no,
with the ball.
I don't.
9 seconds to go. Let's see if they could just put one more in the net for good time's sakes.
yeah, they're right inside the box now.
Yep. He's going to shoot it. Marcus with a great save as time expires. That's going to cap it off. Staples with the win, 13-5, bringing their record to 1-0 versus the Stepinac Crusaders. Elise, what do you think of the game?
I think it was a great first game. I loved seeing how many shots Staples took on the goal. I mean, that's like something that I look for the most in a game. And I just think that was great. I think their defense could have stepped up a little bit more when the time came, but then again, they didn't have a lot of opportunity to because Staples did have possession most of the time. So all in all, I think it was great. I think Stepinac is a very aggressive team, which is great. I think they definitely